Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both you.
It's our wedding day.
Congratulations on your wedding.
I feel like all of Skyrim is focused on just the two of us. It's our wedding day. I feel like all of Skyrim is focused on just the two of us.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you. Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance? You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
You treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Why would you want to leave Skyrim?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
What's the Ratway?
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
I need training in light armor.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
What have you got for sale?
See for yourself.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joints.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones
Buy
over
some armor
here.
and live to tell about it.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
What have you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display,
Stay
really.
alive? Why take a chance?
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
It's fine. I'm allowed to be here.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
Tell me about your family.
When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
Why are you in jail?
Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
So you got arrested for his murder?
Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
Good luck finding her from there.
Amusing.
I was sent by Louis Latrouche.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost.
You don't own the horse you already sold to Latrouche?
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrouche at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrouche. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
As crisp as a winter's morning.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Griller. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here.
You really shouldn't be here.
Could I adopt one of your children?
I'm sorry, no. Grellet is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grellet's been
I'm
even
sorry,
meaner
but the
than
children
usual.
aren't up for adoption.
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever.
Who is Aventus?
Aventus Aretino? He only lived here for a while. I think his mother got sick and died or something. Anyway, he's gone now. He ran away. But Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm and is doing some kind of dark ritual. He's trying to summon some killers to come get old Grellet. I do hope come to get yourself a kid, you're out of luck. No way Grellet would let any of us get adopted. Especially not since Aventus took off.
Who is Aventus?
Aventus Aretino. He was sent to live here after his mother died. He escaped, and before he left, he said he was going to do the Black Sacrament. You know, to call the Dark Brotherhood, so they'd come and kill old Grellet. Word out on the street is that he went home to Windhelm, and people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. He's really doing it. My parents dropped me off here a year ago. You look kind of scary.
Here.
But nobody's scarier than old
meanest
Grellet.
person in all of Skyrim.
Constance Michelle says we have to be careful.
And can do any chore you want. Come on, adopt me.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
All meats guaranteed clean and
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I... worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
I cannot be...
It's nothing!
I'll raise a cup to your grave.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
You're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Stay out of trouble.
Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly-aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Come back later, but I may have some work for you. I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
You must be the face sculptor I've heard about.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
I met your brother.
Maul? Yeah. That jerk works for Maven Blackbriar now. Left me down here watching this garbage heap. I guess he's better at all that talking stuff anyway. I just mess everything up.
Why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
No way. That name would scare anyone.
Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Why take a chance? Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know. You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Why is your shop down here in the canal?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nirnroot or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Do you work alone?
Hardly. In fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Halfjorg, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar. Bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
What have you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
You've got your hands full, eh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
Does it bother you living underground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah.
Are you an alchemist as well?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingen girl.